Alright guys, we finally got some solid updates from James Gunn himself about the DC Universe timeline and what we can expect in 2026. If you've been confused about which show or movie comes first or when we'll see Supergirl or Lanterns, don't worry. We're breaking it all down in simple terms. Let's get into it. So, someone asked James Gunn on Threads if DC Studios will have a timeline on Max, kind of like how Disney Plus shows the Marvel movies in order. And Gunn replied with something super helpful. Gunn said, "As of now, it's basically as the movies and shows come out, although of course, some of these feature flashbacks, Creature Commandos, Superman, Peacemaker, Lanterns, Supergirl. Basically, the DC Universe timeline is gonna follow the release order. You don't need to overthink it. Yes, some stories might have flashbacks, but you can just watch them as they come out and you'll be fine." Now here's where things get interesting. Lanterns and Supergirl, Woman of Tomorrow are two of the big 2026 projects. And while both are coming out close together, Lanterns is likely dropping first. Gunn had already hinted at this back in 2024 in an interview with IGN. He said Lanterns and Supergirl would come out around the same time. But now, it's looking like Lanterns will lead the way. And that makes sense, right? TV shows usually wrap up post-production faster than big blockbuster movies. Lanterns is already filming, so don't be surprised if it hits HBO Max around spring 2026. As for Supergirl, Woman of Tomorrow, it's already done filming and in post-production. It's still on track for a 2026 release, and since Gunn's comments line up with past info, it seems clear, Supergirl's story happens after Lanterns. Now one thing Gunn didn't talk about was the Clayface movie, which is coming in September 2026. It's confirmed to be part of the DCU, but we don't know exactly where it fits in the timeline. Maybe it's set after Supergirl, or maybe it jumps around a bit. Who knows? Hopefully Gunn clears that up soon. But for now, it's just good to know it's part of the main universe. So to sum it all up, white heavy checkmark watch everything in release order, simple as that. White heavy checkmark Lanterns is likely spring 2026. White heavy checkmark Supergirl follows after that. White heavy checkmark Clayface is coming later in the year. And more shows and movies are in the pipeline. Honestly, I love how clear this is. After all the timeline mess in the old DCU, it's refreshing to have a clean slate. What are you most excited for, Lanterns, Supergirl, or Clayface? Let me know in the comments. Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you don't miss any updates on the DCU. Catch you next time.